We're here with head coach Brandon Duvall after NSU's 3-1 win over Delaware State on Senior Day. And Brandon, it was a good win to cap the season, best season ever in Division I. You guys were strong at first, strong in the end, but in the middle, it's kind of like, uh-oh, what's happening here? Delaware State's coming back on you, and they were taking it to you. I don't want to say you're sweating a little bit, but I mean, what was the key for Delaware State to get back in that match?
We just needed to control the tempo. I mean, everyone saw it. We came out on fire. It's an emotional night. It's senior night. I mean, we have some girls that are, all 5 of our seniors are going to be graduating out of this program, have contributed a ton to this program, and everyone on the team understands that. So, the underclass, the juniors, the sophomores, the freshmen, all were overly emotional because they know the impact that the girls that are going to be graduating have had on this program. So, we started off pretty strong, and then I think we just kind of, kicked back a little bit and was hoping the game would win itself. And that has a lot to do with continuously just improving and getting better. So that was something we're going to have to address in practice. But I think when push came to shove, the girls played well. We turned it on when we needed to, and we won the game. I just don't like those dips in the middle, but I'm sure every program, so every coach in the country would say the same thing. Everybody has those times, but it's how do you eliminate that is the key.
Yeah, and obviously it was another well-rounded, play from everyone. Everyone, sort of one of those, everyone contributes. Obviously Charlotte led you guys, but it was kind of one of those, everyone has that key kill, or a couple kills there in the middle of a set to kind of get you going. But looking forward to the tournament, I mean, what's going to be the biggest key to, I don't want to say getting the monkey off your back, but hey, starting to make some noise in the tournament, which you haven't done in over a decade?
We just need to, we got to forget the fact that we haven't done this well in the past, and we got to forget the fact that, we're the 2 seed having to play the 3 seed in the South. We just got to be sure. We just got to go in and play every match like, the best we possibly can. The girls have all got to be focused. They all got to come in and play and not get caught up and swept up in the in the emotions of being in MEACs and the successful season we had. To me, our regular season's over. We have a new season. It's postseason, and in postseason, everyone's going to be better. Everyone's going to execute a little bit better. Everyone's found success to be able to get there. We've got to up our level, and we only have a few days to really focus in and fix that. So we're starting a new season right now, and we got to continuously improve. I don't think we've been playing our best lately, but that's fine. If we can peak coming into this weekend, we'll be in good shape.
And obviously, it's Senior Day, so we can't go without talking about the seniors. And 5 players, 4 of them have been here for at least 4 years for you guys. When they got here, there wasn't. Program was 7, 8 wins a season, so very moderate success. A couple wins in the MEAC, but nothing like what you guys experienced this year. Right. I mean, what's going to be the biggest thing that you're going to miss from these seniors? Not just on the court, obviously, but kind of off the court. What's going to be the biggest thing that you're going to have to replace from these seniors?
Boy, that's a tough question to answer. I'll be honest with you. Obviously everyone can see what they do on the court. Everybody knows Charlotte's one of our top offensive players on the team. Everybody knows Nicole is our floor general, and she generates so much excitement on the floor, and she obviously keeps the other teams off balance. She scores, she gets the ball whoever needs to get to. Matra and Kristen have done a phenomenal job just being leaders on this team and getting everybody on the same page. You can't replace these girls. I mean, we're going to get leaders next year. We're going to continuously have better leaders every single year, and girls that are going to push the program to the next level. And I'm sure of that. But how do you replace a Nicole Kessner, a Charlotte, a Matra, a Kristen, a Bia? How do you do that? And I don't know. That's going to be the struggle going into this spring, is finding our next crop of girls that are going to push this program. Noelle, Coralie, I mean, there's so many people right now that could easily fill those roles. Kylie, I think, has done a fantastic job. So we'll have leaders next year. It'll be fun to see how they develop and how they push the team beyond what these girls who are graduating have already done.
And obviously the senior class has set kind of set the bar high. Going 9-3 in the MEAC. You hadn't done anything better than 5-3 in the MEAC before. Tied for the Division I win record for wins in a season. But when you look back on them, obviously that they're you've said before what they do on the court, and we know what they're kind of like leaders like off the court. But have you kind of seen from them that they're kind of really starting to take those new kids under not the new kids, but the freshmen, the kids are going to be the leaders next year, kind of taking them under wing and say, okay, this is what you need to do next year when I'm gone?
Absolutely. We're getting good kids in. We've got kids who have a wealth of experience in their juniors programs or their high school programs. I mean, they're coming in and they're talented. That's why we have them here, because we know in the long run that they're going to continuously help build our program and help grow. But no matter what you've done in the past, college is different. You know, everybody's bigger, everybody's faster, everybody's stronger, and these girls want to come in and impress. And I think what was really good about our seniors this year is they were able to look at them and say, hey, listen, you are good. We understand that. We respect you a ton. You know, we're always going to respect you. We're not going to play this, hey, I'm a senior and you're a freshman, so I'm better than you. They respected the girls from the start, and that kind of helped our culture and the team kind of bond a little bit. And then they also did a good job guiding them and saying, hey, listen, yeah, weights are heavy, you know, but we have to do it every time because it's only going to help you get stronger in this sport. And yeah, we're practicing 10 times more than you did in your juniors program, but you know, your body's got to be able to handle that. And you've got to go, you know, get the rest, and you've got to do the work in the classroom. And these seniors are the best academic kids that I can imagine in our entire athletic department, and they're help guiding them. I see them doing study halls with the younger girls, and it's just phenomenal. And we got to figure out how these younger girls are going to emulate that in the future. And I think they will, because they had great people to learn from. And we're going to be talking about these girls for years to come. I mean, it'll be 5 years down the road, and we're still going to be talking about Beatrice, and we're still going to be talking about Charlotte, because they brought so much to this program. And hopefully what the legacy they're leaving is going to allow us to bring in better and better players, and I think that's, you know, they're now our alumni after the season, so I'm very stoked about that.
Yep. Well, that was head coach Brandon Duvall after the season finale, a 3-1 victory over Delaware State here at Eccles Hall. Obviously, the Spartans will be back in action at the MEAC tournament next weekend. They start on Friday at 7 p.m. against the number 3 seed in the Southern Division. The Spartans are looking to get their first win in the MEAC tournament since 1999. For our information on the NSU Volleyball team, keep checking back at nsuspartans.com.